Have you heard the news that's sending shockwaves through the senior community right now? Congress has just approved not one, but two payments of $2,400 each for SSI, SSDI recipients, and seniors across America this November. If you're wondering whether this is real, how you can qualify, and when exactly you'll see this money in your bank account, you absolutely need to stay with me until the end of this video because I'm breaking down everything you need to know about these game-changing payments that could put $4,800 directly into your pocket. Before we dive deep into all the critical details about these payments, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss important updates about benefits and payments that could help you financially. Now, let's get straight into what everyone is talking about. The recent congressional approval for these two separate $2,400 payments has created a massive buzz among millions of Americans who rely on Social Security income, Social Security disability insurance, and other retirement benefits. But what exactly does this mean for you, and more importantly, are you eligible to receive these payments? These are the questions that thousands of people are asking right now, and I'm here to give you the complete breakdown with all the facts you need to know. The first thing you need to understand is that this approval comes at a crucial time when inflation has been hitting seniors and disabled individuals the hardest. Rising costs of groceries, medications, utilities, and healthcare have made it increasingly difficult for people living on fixed incomes to make ends meet. Congress recognized this growing crisis and took action to provide immediate relief to those who need it most. The structure of these payments is designed specifically to help SSI recipients, SSDI beneficiaries, and seniors who are struggling to keep up with the rapidly increasing cost of living. So who exactly qualifies for these $2,400 payments? This is perhaps the most important question on everyone's mind right now. The eligibility criteria have been carefully structured to ensure that those who are most in need receive this financial assistance. If you're currently receiving supplemental security income, also known as SSI, you're potentially in line to receive both of these payments. SSI recipients are among the most vulnerable populations because they typically have limited income and resources, and this program is specifically designed to help aged, blind, and disabled individuals who have little to no income. Similarly, if you're receiving Social Security disability insurance benefits, commonly referred to as SSDI, you should also be eligible for these payments. SSDI beneficiaries are individuals who have worked and paid into the Social Security system but are now unable to work due to a disability. The approval of these payments recognizes that disabled individuals face additional expenses related to their conditions and deserve extra support during these economically challenging times. But what about seniors who are receiving regular Social Security retirement benefits? The good news is that retirees are also included in this payment structure. If you're 62 years or older and receiving Social Security retirement benefits, you could qualify for these payments as well. This is particularly significant because many seniors are living solely on their Social Security checks, and with the rising costs of everything from housing to healthcare, this additional financial support could make a tremendous difference in their quality of life. Now, you might be wondering why there are two separate payments of $2,400 instead of just one larger payment. The strategic decision to split this into two payments serves multiple purposes. First, it allows for a more manageable distribution process that can reach beneficiaries faster than trying to process one massive payment to millions of people simultaneously. Second, spreading the payments out provides ongoing support rather than a one-time injection of funds, which can help people budget and plan their expenses more effectively throughout the coming months. Let's talk about the timeline because I know everyone wants to know exactly when they can expect to see this money. According to the congressional approval, the first $2,400 payment is scheduled to begin rolling out in mid-November. The exact date you receive your payment will depend on several factors, including how you currently receive your regular Social Security benefits. If you receive your benefits through direct deposit, you'll likely see the payment deposited into your account within the first wave of distributions. Those who receive paper checks may need to wait a bit longer as physical checks are processed and mailed out. The second $2,400 payment is expected to follow approximately 3 to 4 weeks after the first payment. This staggered approach ensures that the Social Security Administration can handle the volume of payments efficiently while also giving beneficiaries time to receive and utilize the first payment before the second one arrives. What does this mean for your planning? It means you could potentially receive the first payment sometime in mid to late November, followed by the second payment in December, which could provide significant help during the expensive holiday season. One question that many people are asking is whether they need to apply for these payments or if they'll receive them automatically. This is great news for most people because if you're already enrolled in SSI, SSDI, or Social Security retirement benefits, you shouldn't need to take any additional action to receive these payments. The Social Security Administration will use the same payment method and banking information that they currently have on file for your regular benefits. This automatic process is designed to make things as simple as possible and ensure that everyone who qualifies receives their payments without unnecessary delays or bureaucratic hurdles. However, it's absolutely crucial that you make sure your information is up to date with the Social Security Administration. If you've recently changed your address, switched banks, or updated any of your personal information, you need to verify that the SSA has your current details. The last thing you want is for your payment to be delayed or sent to an old address or closed bank account. You can update your information by visiting the Social Security Administration website, calling their helpline, or visiting your local Social Security office. What about taxes? This is another critical question that many people are concerned about. Will these $2,400 payments be considered taxable income? Based on similar relief payments that have been distributed in the past, these payments are expected to be classified as emergency economic relief rather than regular income, which typically means they would not be subject to federal income taxes. However, it's always wise to consult with a tax professional or keep an eye out for official guidance from the IRS regarding the tax treatment of these specific payments. Are there any income limits or restrictions that could disqualify you from receiving these payments? While the full details are still being finalized, the general structure suggests that if you're currently receiving SSI, SSDI, or Social Security retirement benefits, you should qualify regardless of any additional income you might have. This is different from some stimulus programs that phased out benefits for higher earners. The focus here is specifically on supporting those who are receiving these particular types of Social Security benefits. For those who are married or have dependents, you might be wondering if you'll receive additional amounts. Based on the current information available, each eligible individual should receive the two $2,400 payments, meaning if you're married and both you and your spouse receive Social Security benefits, you could potentially see a total of $9,600 coming into your household between both payments for both individuals. What should you do with this money once you receive it? While everyone's financial situation is different, financial experts recommend that you prioritize paying down any high-interest debt, building an emergency savings fund, covering essential expenses like medical bills or necessary home repairs, and ensuring you have enough for your regular monthly expenses. This unexpected financial assistance could be the perfect opportunity to get ahead on bills, stock up on necessary medications, or take care of that important repair you've been putting off. It's also important to be aware of scams. Unfortunately, whenever there's news about government payments, scammers come out of the woodwork trying to take advantage of people. Remember that you should never have to pay any fee to receive these payments. You should never give out your Social Security number or banking information to anyone calling or emailing you about these payments, and the Social Security Administration will never ask you to wire money or purchase gift cards to receive your benefits. If something seems suspicious, hang up and call the official Social Security Administration number directly. If you found this information helpful and you want to stay updated on every development regarding these payments and any other financial assistance programs, make sure you're subscribed to this channel because I'll be bringing you updates as soon as new information becomes available. Drop a comment below and let me know if you're expecting to receive these payments and what you're planning to do with this extra financial support. Your experience could help others in our community who are navigating the same situation.